number one, human rights and democracy are used like a weapon. The United States only brings up these topics when it comes to countries that are independent, have their own foreign policies, and refuse to listen to the dictates of the United States and its allies. So you'll hear about human rights when it comes to Belarus or Venezuela or Cuba or Iran or Syria, but you will never hear about it when it comes to countries like Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Colombia, countries that are allies and satellites or clients of the United States. Now, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton went to Saudi Arabia and the Gulf to meet with the leaders of the Gulf Cooperation Council, the GCC. Human rights were never brought up, just like in the past. They are never brought up at all because these are the allies of the United States. Incidentally, she went there to coordinate with them before they all would go to the second Friends of Syria meeting that's going to take place, which I don't even consider the Friends of Syria. It should be called the Friends and Puppets of the United States, but that's a different issue. So human rights are something that the United States has used as a weapon, and we can see that in Geneva. That's the best case for this issue is in Geneva, where the United States has brought the National Endowment for Democracy and a set of NGOs that target specific states and are never questioned themselves. And the United States uses the Geneva Human Rights Council as a weapon to attack countries like Libya or to attack countries like Syria and Iran. In fact, what the United States is doing is it's hurting the entire concept of human rights, because now everybody in the world is realizing that human rights and humanitarianism is used as a concept, as a colonial concept, as an imperialist concept. Human rights has become the new face of modern imperialism, and this is why the protesters in Bahrain are being allowed to die, because their country is a client of the United States. While the United States lectures Syria and countries like Russia and Iran, it itself is a violator of human rights, and it works with organizations like Human Rights Watch to attack these countries, to demonize them, and to isolate them.